I think, or maybe he's just messing around. No, yeah, he's not playing here, I think. Yeah, he's a spectator. Darth, you know if this is the Tyrone? Well, he will just be a Tyrone for the while. Oh man, the stream went down.
Alright, what's going on?
We are switching servers. I got server info
okay.
for you.
Yes.
Here you go. And it's going to be FaZe and HNG, the ET players, going to be against White Rice and Maxi.
Awesome.
Yeah, going to be exciting. I, of course, will be rooting for FaZe and HNG. Those are my homeboys.
Then I'll go
like,
for White Rice.
It's not like rooting for the Yankees because ET hasn't like dominated, but they've been like a really good team for a long time, so. I guess it's kind of like rooting for who's a team that's been really good for a long time. The Lakers, I guess?
I don't do any sport besides baseball.
Oh man, your sport analogies are failing. I do like every other sport but baseball.
Well, then we should complement each other, you'd think.
You would think so.
Well, too bad we're not talking about baseball right now.
But my touchdowns with your goalposts won't make it there. It looks like we're starting now, actually.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Team FaZe in HNG, the Team ET I'm going to call them, versus Maxi and White Rice. 4DaKidz experts, they've been here like all day, clubbing away, scrapping away, and Maxi takes the point, but he actually loses a lot of health, and now it looks like FaZe is going to go on the aggressive here. Separating them out, he does get the hit on the soldier. HNG looking for the hit!
Saw action!
Nice,
oh, going for the... Oh! White Rice going for the jump saw right there. Very hard to get, but very much enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, very, very good. And yeah, FaZe, they're taking a really big advantage. They have a nice big Uber advantage. They can pop in Uber and get both of them whenever they feel like. FaZe is going to take a rocket to the face, but he's going to be A-okay. Forced off the top, and 1-2. Two direct shots there. Looking for a third, not able to find it. Poking around a little bit, but he will be okay. And yeah, they're just going to play around each other, and this favors the defending team at the point. So, oh, nice air shot. Air shot number 1, going to FaZe.
Alrighty, Daddy, see if we can finish off this medic. White Rice somehow staying alive, and finally HNG gets the saw in there. 100% Uber down, and they're just camping outside his farm. Set up your campfires, set up tents, get the marshmallows.
They back off in preparation for a bomb here, and wow, he hit a disrupting rocket there. Did you see that? FaZe is playing out of his mind right now. So good.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but alright.
He hit like a disrupting rocket on Maxi as he was jumping up to the pillar, and it like screwed up his angle. He like hit him like leading it. At least it looked like that from this angle. It was weird.
Alright.
Forced an Uber, finally. They got right in the middle of them, and now with like 3:30 remaining, they're like gonna have their Uber. They gotta get this medic too to like keep the advantage going, and they do. Gonna sit conservatively on the point, and yeah, they're just really winning hard right now. But it is FaZe, and it is HNG.
Yeah, but they're not in their main, so you hope there's a chance right there. But FaZe, yeah, definitely knows what he's doing. His aim is not off. You know what? I love this aggression by White Rice. Did get 2 saws in there, and he's not done. Now he's done.
Yeah, the spawns are really long on Blue. You would think you'd get a soldier back a little bit quicker, but it's not the case. FaZe dismantles Maxi there, and hey, did you see that crossbow shot? HNG hooking up with his FaZe across the map. Looking for another, not able to get that one down.
That is why we train servers, right, to have that Crusader's crossbow action.
Yep,
which is a game changer. It's absolutely a game changer.
Yeah, it makes you like relevant as medic from anywhere on the map, basically.
Yeah, and you can. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
Crossbow's really cool. It might be the coolest weapon they put in the game.
Now we have FaZe versus White Rice. White Rice actually gets a saw in there. Can he get another couple? But no, of course. FaZe just needs to spam a few rockets and take him out. Only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. FaZe will take another arrow, or Crusader's crossbow right there. I think my favorite festive item is the festive Crusader's crossbow, where you shoot candy canes.
Yeah, you shoot candy canes. I think my favorite is the sapper that looks like Christmas wrapping. That is my favorite.
White Rice going in after HNG. White Rice with 67% Uber will hook up with his soldier.
This is good. He survived, and they're gonna have a big Uber advantage coming out here, so they can be aggressive. They just gotta make sure to get enough time to get it there. And yeah, the soldiers are fighting each other, but the medic's getting in the way. Oh, hits are all around. HNG all of a sudden now at 90% versus 0.
No,
oh, but he gets the rockets. The shotguns actually.
FaZe the only one left alive after that madness. Only a minute 30 left on the clock. And it's gonna be tough
the Terminator shot, which is cool.
But what are these things you're saying?
Well, you like shoot the gun so the gun comes towards you. That's a Terminator shot. That's in Terminator 2.
Oh, okay. Anyway, FaZe getting White Rice there. I'm actually whatever, no big deal. Wipe. He did lose his medic, but I think FaZe might be able to do this by himself. No, I won't say that because HNG has been a very key part of his play right here, especially with the Crusader's crossbow. But FaZe just nailing every shot. There's one air shot. Can he get a second? No. FaZe actually going down. He's trying to be a little bit too fancy right there. I think he knew that. But do have a medic fight, and HNG will come out ahead. 30 health left.
He was down on health too when he took that fight. He got two souls to the 0 of his opponent. So yeah, ET is just too good. They're really. Did you know that they're really good at video games? I knew that at one point. Oh, nice shot on the bottom too there.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
This might just be the first perfect game we've seen today. He's looking for that hit. He gets it. And HNG is just like clowning around now. This is kind of silly.
There's only 18 seconds left. Yeah, looks like it's going to be blue again. The blue team wins. Everyone we've casted, the blue team wins. Unless something somewhat spectacular happens. 4 seconds left, not sure it will. Wow, that was a nice jump. Did you see that White Rice? Oh, man.
Yeah, got it over the top there. And Loin wins out today. Really convincingly, 5-0. That's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, good job for them. I'd like to see them go the whole way. I'm willing to bet that there's someone better at ulti duo than these two are, though, too. So we'll see. 64 teams, right? Or is it 65?
Oh yeah, over 60 teams. So I don't know.
Even out of that awesome performance we just saw, there's probably someone in this tournament who's better. Because these guys, these ET guys, they don't just do ulti duo. They do like everything. They do like sixes. They do Highlander. They do like every format. But there's probably someone here, I'm willing to bet, who does nothing but play ulti duo in preparations for things like this. They're just like the ulti duo masters.
Yeah, I think that could possibly be a thing.
I'm looking forward to finding them. Anyway, that was like disgustingly like good.
I am getting word. Next is Gainator and Nick.
So he gets to play on 2 teams? It's a little gross.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess so too. It looks like he'll be the medic for this one too, and he was the medic for the other one too, right? I guess this could be a situation where like Gainator subbed in for the other guy on the other team.
Yeah.
So this might be like his like main bet here.
Oh wait, no, it's Gainator versus Nick.
Oh, Team Gainator versus
Team Nick. Yeah, it was Team Nick. There we go. There we go. Figured it out.
Yep. If he plays, I'm not sure though. I mean, people have been like jumping in the server and then like leaving, just like messing around. So we could just be like in a planning phase where they're all like, okay, guys, you go to this server and you go to this server.
Yeah. We'll see.
Definitely what's going on right now.
Let's take the time to remind you.
Yes.
About
charity
things.
event.
Yeah,
what we're
also,
all doing.
Raiden is talking, just posted in a stream that if you are in the Mumble and you are signed up to play, go ahead and unmute yourself so you can hear what's going on, because some changes are being made to the bracket. So unmute yourself so you can hear, or undeafen yourself.
Alright.
That's important stuff. But yeah, the charity. I don't know, Turbocop, do you think you can do this by now?
I might be able to do. So let's see. We got the 4DaKidz charity. You can go donate to 4DaKidz. This is all going to Child's Play, who, by the way, earned $7.6 million last year, and we are currently giving them 1,432. But he could have not refreshed the page for a while, so I'm going to refresh the page myself real quick. But yeah, this is all for the Child's Play charity event this year, and we're going to be here for another 24 hours. Hopefully you can make our stream goal. Not super sure about it, but you can donate right now for $5. You win. You can go and enter into a raffle for a nice, super awesome Star Wars quilt, a super awesome array of hats or taunts, and 3 5-inch tablets, or are they 6-inch tablets?
7-inch.
They're 7-inch tablets. So, do we know the brand of the tablet, by the way?
Yes, they are ProScans.
ProScan tablets.
ProScan tablets. I'll read you. 7-inch touchscreen tablet, 1.2 gigahertz, single core processor, 512 megabytes, 4 GB RAM, storage memory, HDMI output, and with keyboard and case. And so you have to donate $10 to get into that raffle, and you have to donate $20 to get entered into the Star Wars quilt raffle, because the Star Wars quilt raffle is worth like a lot of money because it was made with love, as opposed to child labor.
Made by Messina, so
maybe
we'll
Messina
see.
had kids do it for her. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she could have. Maybe she runs like a daycare.
That'd be horrible. That would be bad.
So yeah, I don't know. I think Darth is gonna have to tell us about these different changes as they go forward. I guess there's some problem with the brackets.
I am gonna just put a pause on that real quick because we do have a winner for our next raffle.
Oh, who is
Are
it?
you ready? You ready?
Super ready.
So this was the unusual Tsar Boosh for the heavy with the Ace's High effect, and the winner is Don Swignoli.
Oh, congrats, Don Swignoli.
Don Swignoli, I actually know him, pub with him a lot. So if you're watching, Don, give us a shout out and congratulations. That's a cool hat. I'm gonna have to Google it because I don't remember. It's the monkey one we decided, right?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a fez, I think. It's ones that monkeys wear, I think.
Okay. There we go. Confirmed. So with Ace's High effect. Awesome, awesome. So congrats, Don.
Mission ends.
Hopefully I'll see you in pub and you'll be wearing that soon. But yeah, I'm just getting things sorted out in terms of who's next and what's going on. And don't forget, later tonight we will be having more fun action. After the ulti duo, we're going to be heading over to the basketball court and playing some b-ball outside the school. And a couple of guys up to no good. They started making. Okay, anyway.
Are you totally ready to be schooled in b-ball, by the way, Kip?
I am gonna try to pass it off to somebody else because I don't know anything about b-ball. Do you? I don't. Hey.
I love b-ball, actually. It's like my favorite
Really?
mod, TF2 mod. It's really fun and it's like really fast paced, and it's like nothing else in the game really. It's not like TF2 but with like crazy items or a special class or anything. It's just like TF2 but with crazy rockets. That's the premise basically. It also has a lot of cool maps for it too. There's like an Aztec map, there's a bunch of platforming maps, there's like a space map. People are really, really crazy with the maps. And Arfi just joined us here in the channel.
Oh,
Giving us an update on the ulti duo, I hear.
Yeah, I do greatly apologize, and I thank everyone for their patience on this. Due to the high amount of turnout for this one, surprisingly, compared to the other events, there's been delays and some issues with the servers, hence the swapping the servers. So for the brackets we got going right now, we have Nick and Gatinator going against each other. Should be starting here right now, actually, or close to it. And then up after that will be Sandolph versus Sleepless. However, I don't figure Sleepless will be here. So Sandolph will probably get moved down depending on who else needs an opponent. Connor and Psychotic Snivy are next, followed by Scar and Daru, Ulti Duo Sandstorm, then Mio, and then so on and so forth by what the current brackets state. But a lot of things are changing due to a lot of no-shows, a lot of muted people. I mean, this is taking a long time, and I do apologize. However, we were running into a lot of issues with the servers earlier, so... it's no problem at all. If anyone has any suggestions or anything, just let me know. Tomorrow will be the second Ulti Duo tournament, so I suggest if any of you who did want to participate in this one who did not get that opportunity or want to get it or want to try this out, tomorrow is the best time. The server should be much better, and we did fix the whitelist issue, at least on one of the servers, so crossbow is enabled for those who wanted that as well.
Alright, great. So, we're moving on to round 2 of the Ulti Duo tournament, is that right? Well, I think we are moving on pretty soon, so... yeah, it looks like this game is, like, starting right now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
or no?
it...
I guess it started? I didn't really get a full notification of it, because I saw 3 people, and now there's 4 people fighting, so... Yeah! Oopsie doops, oopsie daisy.
So
It's
we
getting
have
late.
Leprechaun and Nick versus Gatinator and Bobby.
This is Team Fasco. Team Fasco is a silver team league, a silver team. I don't know if they got moved up to gold from last season, but they played a lot of silver and they did really well. I think they placed like 5th or 6th, something like that.
And it actually doesn't look like we're live yet. There's some waiting around, so should be going live here soon.
Oh, good. Yeah, it didn't seem like we were actually... Okay, so... And then the Gatinator Bobby is, I guess this is the round 2, like, so we've seen this team before, so. Right, we've seen Gatinator Bobby play.
Right, I think it's Gatinator, that's what someone said? Did I just make that up? I don't know.
Could...
So it's Gatinator.
Yeah, he has, Gatorade colors for his, avatar, though.
How do you know those are Gatorade colors?
Purpley, reddy, orangey things.
That's just colors.
That could be like Sweet Berry Punch or something like that.
What? Unless it's being sponsored by Gatorade, I doubt it. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Fine.
You don't know what people do on the internet, Kip. I could be, I could be a sponsor for speech lessons for everyone out there today.
That'd be funny. Never mind. All right.
All right.
It's time to get going. Ready up, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ready up again, please. And I'm gonna ditch you for 2 minutes.
Alright. So I will be talking about my sponsor, which for the evening is Chex Mix. It's not even the brand name Chex Mix, it's the store name brand of Chex Mix. I'm gonna go ahead and name it because Darth Pop will know the store. Schnucks brand Chex Mix is best brand. It's yeah. It's definitely better than the name brand, so I encourage you guys to buy store brand whenever possible. Anyway, shout out to 21 who is in chat, as well as Pango who is back from his beauty nap. And hopefully will be ready to take us late into the night with some sweet TF2 pubby. Anyway, it looks like we have started with Gatinator and Bobby versus Leprechaun and Nick. Bobby going mid-air fast, and we have a little battle on Spire right here. Looks like Bobby did win the battle. Nick taking a lot of damage, falling back, getting the health pack as well as heals from his medic, but that retreat really enables Red to capture first. A nice air shot as Nick jumped in on Bobby. Bobby took him out, and now it is just Leprechaun all by himself. It's dangerous to go alone. Better take a soldier with you. Indeed, a soldier comes back. Nick spawns just in time, and we'll see if he can get some defense for his med. Nick taking a lot of damage, barely avoids an air shot from Bobby, but will be able to survive. Leprechaun, meanwhile, is held on half health. He needs some that little mysterious pill bottle, and we'll see if he can't get it. No, he gets stuck in the corner. He may not survive this. Uber is popped. Wow, Gatinator down to 50 health. Took a lot of damage right there. And Uber popped right there. Not sure how they feel about popping that. Probably not excited about popping there. Didn't want it that, but kept everybody alive, at least for Bobby and Gatinator's team.
Gatinator did something really clever there, I think, which is that he like stood his body in front of the soldier while he was Ubered. So I think the idea was he would stop the soldier from jumping away by using the ground. It would instead hit him. That's what he was doing there, which I thought was a really clever play. And now he's going to do a really clever play and go for Fasco, for Leprechaun here. Leprechaun.
Leprechaun is what I'm calling him, yeah.
Double bomb over the side, not forcing anything.
Yeah.
Good try.
Good, yeah.
It's going to buy them time though, so. We're going to get back over to the battery. Sit on the point. This is the medium
Spire,
stance,
I guess, is they call
yeah,
it Spire, that's not
Spire
work. Is it a Spire?
Right? It's the Gully Wash thing. It's
Yeah,
just like reskinned. And they call it Spire, right?
I guess so.
I like battery though. Totally looks like a battery.
Yeah, that works. But we do have Gatinator with 100% Uber just now getting that. Nick jumping in there, taking a lot of damage as he tries to retreat, and Leprechaun trying his best to keep that medic beam on him, but Nick taking so much damage, down to 15 health. He's on mid right now, trying to stay alive, but not able to do so. Leprechaun is going to have to try to get out of there, but no way you're escaping Bobby.
That was really good dodging by Gatinator too. He avoided like 3 bolts and like 3 like shell shots as well from the shotgun. So he could have easily gone down there, and we'd be telling a different story, right? We can tell a story here too, where bombs happen.
Nice.
So, good force. That's exactly what they wanted to have happen this time. And this doesn't put them like that far behind. They're only like 2 minutes behind, which is a very recoverable time, I think. And
I think so, yeah. Depends on what happens with this fight right here. Nick has got to get a kill right here. Bobby, there we go, going down, and now Gatinator obviously has to get killed too. We'll see if he can. Big jump in from Nick, trying to corner him as his corner Gatinator as Leprechaun stays back to go ahead and capture mid right there. Once Bobby respawns, though, everybody's in.
Really good job of staying alive. Like he could have died there easily, and most of them would have. We've seen a lot of the medics die in that corner, but he didn't.
No, yeah,
He
doing a great job.
was able to relink back up with Bobby.
We'll
They're
see
like
if
man
they can-
fighting on this battery too, which is great.
They're what
They like
fighting?
both pull out the shotgun and then they just like jiggle back and forth on the tiny platform.
What did you call that? Man fighting?
Yeah, they're man fighting. Just the shotguns like right at each other.
Alright. Leprechaun does have the 100% Uber, and this is the first time Blue has had Uber advantage. They've got to pop it and make it worth it. If they can get Gatinator before he gets his 100% Uber, obviously that's ideal. And Gatinator taking a bunch of damage to get the drop. Oh, but Nick goes down right after that, so Leprechaun is running away as fast as his legs don't take him very far. So there we go.
Wow, that was really weird. He chose to focus Leprechaun instead of
The control point is being
sorry, he chose to focus Gatinator instead of Bobby, and Bobby really punished them for it.
Yeah.
I thought he should have gone for the soldier there, because they were both stuck in the corner. But yeah, that might be the killing blow for them here. We'll have to see. This game is super brutal, or at least this tournament is, because it's just the 5-minute round. You have to perform, or else you're done. Again, Bobby wins out the mid-fight. And that should be, an easy kill onto Leprechaun here, and they're gonna have like 1 or 2 more of these. But like they're pretty far behind now, so it'll be hard, especially with the conservative like positioning of Leprechaun now. They're not gonna push forward on them at all. They don't need to like gain any more advantage. All they have to do is just sit here and keep people off the point. Really good play.
Yeah. There we go. Bobby moving in with the shotgun, taking down Nick right there. Leprechaun did get away alive. Back into spawn, I guess? Yeah. Bruce holding on to his 14%. But Gatinator, meanwhile, has that 100% with less than a minute left on the clock.
Nice. And yeah, they're now fighting again with the man fighting into the front, and now we pull up the whip.
Oh,
Whip
man.
melees for everyone. It's like if... Yeah, this
Oh
is
my God.
really, really bad. Uber's here, ready to go. All I have to wait is 30 more seconds and pop the Uber, game over. It was, you know, I was like more impressed by Leprechaun's like positioning this game than I was by Bobby. Even though Bobby's been playing awesome, he got like a double air shot there too, which is really good. But Leprechaun's like ability to stay alive throughout everything gives Bobby more like sustain to do more, right? So, oh, nice air shot though by the soldier. Oh wow, wasted Uber kind of. Like they're gonna be able to stop the cap here, but without Bobby here, this isn't really worth it. I think. Trying to relink back up, he does. Or maybe I don't know anything because it looks like they're gonna win anyway. And they stop the cap for a long time there, get it down to overtime period. And Blue does get it back, but Red all has to do is cap it one more time. And they've been pretty good at holding it so far, so. Jumps in. Ooh, throws him right up in the air. He actually hits the ceiling of the skybox that time.
Oh man, that was high. But we'll see. Red in overtime. All they have to do is just cap it once, and there they go. So Bobby and Gatnate are taking second round easily.
Bye bye, Fast Clue. We hardly know ya.
Well fought.
Yeah.
Well fought.
Check them out. And guys, send me games for Highlander casting, because I know you guys like to have me cast them sometimes. Shoutouts to Nick and Leprechaun and the rest of the Fastco crew. You guys are awesome. Fastco. They'd have like a theme song that'd be all like do 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 do, something like that.
That's good. You should probably.
I know.
I'm
glad we recorded this so I can
so
put
you
it down for later.
Yeah, sing it again.
No, not gonna do it now. Now I'm too embarrassed and self-conscious. Good job, guys.
Vasco, we hardly knew you, but yeah. So we'll be moving on in the second round. I wonder who we would have next. It's like a surprise. Every time we open the box, a new team pops up.
Have you been looking at chat recently? It's full of goobers right now. Yes,
there's something about lactation. It was because... Alright, I've been avoiding this, but in general, the center point in Ulta 2 is called nipple. And I just don't like saying that word. And then somebody pointed out, well, males have nipples too, and I'm like, well, yeah, of course. And then somebody pointed out that given enough estrogen, males can also lactate, and baby boys also have been known to lactate as well. And that's what happened about lactation.
This is like, I don't see how it's even related to TF2. Besides the fact that the word is nipple.
Yeah, I was just explaining how we got to that.
Why don't we just call it a point? I don't get it. We should just call it a point.
I don't know.
It's a point. We call it the hill and King of the Hill.
Yeah, but it's not.
All of these words are fair, I think.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I've been casting for so long that I have to plug my wireless headset back into the wireless base from the computer.
Yeah. Continue telling me about how long you've been casting.
Well, that is how long I have been casting. How long have you been casting?
Since 9 a.m. Yeah, Napalm brings up a good point that Ultra Duo, I mean, it's fun, love casting it, but it can get boring after a while, so why not bring in interesting facts about the human body? I agree with that.
You think that's why they call it nipple?
Maybe.
Out of spite for everyone else? So Sandrider is gonna be back in. We've seen these guys before, with Miss Gandalf.
Yes.
I really like the wingding she has, by the way.
The wingding? Oh yeah, it looks like little sparkles. Magical.
Mm-hmm. Roger that. They're the wingdings. At least I think they're wingdings.
Looks like an asterisk, a degree sign, and a triangle. I don't know if that counts as wingdings.
Well, like the diamond is weird. I don't know what that is. Oh, player squares joins. Square names are the best because it means that it's a name that has a character TF2 doesn't recognize, so it just says a square.
We can make up his name, right? That gives us liberty to make up a name?
Yep, I always call them squares. Or Mr. Squares. I've casted a fair amount of squares, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where we go from here. Playing against the squares has got to be at least a little bit intimidating, because he's not willing to tell you his real name. It's kind of like hiding behind a mask of anonymity there. Could be like the best player in the world. Could be Banny, like secretly entering the tournament.
Thanks for the aid. I'm gonna say no, but I'll give it to that. For those of you wondering about Ball, just want to give a quick heads up on that. It will be delayed due to the overwhelming amount of participants we had in Ulti Duo. So we'll get information to you on that as soon as possible. But yeah, B-Ball will be taking place later tonight. Stay tuned is all I can say for that, because we are only in round 2 of the Ulti Duo tournament, and we need to do a couple more rounds after this.
Looks like we're starting now. So, looks like we got Sandrider versus Miss Gandalf again, versus the Squares and Cowhee. So these guys got their bye, so they did not live it through here. So Sandrider proved themselves to be pretty good little Ulti Duo team the first time we saw them on. They were, I think, our first game today. So pops up, gets actually a little small. I'm not sure it was an air shot, but definitely throws both of them off the point. They're playing on the ground now. Nobody going for the pillar. And yeah, it was a pretty good start.
I really want that pillow. Pillow with a pillar? I'm sorry, I'm tired. I want the pillow, and they want the pillar.
Yeah. They both want the pillar. Oh man, this met's really lit though. Miss Gandalf got really dangerous. She's like hanging out right next to the soldier, and unfortunately they just got burned out a little bit harder, and that means Cowie's gonna have an uber advantage going forward. This could be like not the best start in the world, but they did take them a really long time. They did contest for a very long time on it.
And maybe it's coffee?
Coffee?
And then E, like a cute way of putting coffee. Meanwhile, a nice shot right there on Gandalf, and Sandrider soon followed. So both the red team down.
Yeah, and the Uber in it finishes as soon as Gandalf gets back up. So they're just ready to go again. Jump right on that come point, able to get Blue off. He doesn't quite have enough rockets and stuff to get back on the pillar. He does actually do it though. And yeah, wow, a nice rebuff here. Gadinator is having a not Gadinator. Miss Gandalf's having a hard time staying linked with their soldier for the moment. Does relink eventually.
It was about even right here, and Square is taking a lot of damage, so Uber retired. Oh, we'll see. Both soldiers really hurt. Gonna held on for just a second there. As Squares charges forward with nothing but a shotgun out. I'm not sure about that, but he does go down. We'll see if Coffee can survive this onslaught, but will not be able to. Sandrider takes out the mid.
Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake, because he thought that Sandrider had way less health, so it was like a health misjudge there. And now they're gonna sit in spawn and like just try and build up a little bit here. And now here they go for the bomb. Squares is like just doing damage to Sandrider right now, but he can be Ubered on, and he doesn't get Ubered on. Yeah, they relinked here with the med, and he's getting some heals, and they might get just forced out here. He's having a hard time deciding on a target. And eventually it goes on Squares, and they get Squares, and Coffee should follow right afterwards. Oh no, Coffee just kills himself just to make things faster.
Coffee had like 8 health left, so that's good call there.
Super even game right now. This is the most interesting game we've watched today of Ulti Duo, I think.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. You can already tell. Right now, Sandrider in a good position, easily takes down Squares, and Coffee, I think, suicided after that. Sandrider practicing his, what'd you call it, the Terminator play?
Yeah, it's a Terminator play. So like in Terminator 1 or 2, I don't remember which one, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger goes into the police station, and at one point he has a bunch of guns, and he's like killing cops or whatever. And then at one point he finds a gun on the ground, so he like shoots like the ground like right in front of the gun, and the gun flies to him, and he picks up the gun and like kicks it off his like foot or something to like pick up the gun to get another baddie.
I believe you.
It's like the coolest thing in the whole movie.
All right. Anyway, Gandalf has 100% Uber right here. Another wipe out of the blue team earlier. Puts red team in a good position. Oh, a little bit of juggling now. Sandrider in midair with a shotgun from Squares, but the Uber is popped. They easily take down Coffee right there. We'll see if they can finish off Squares, who has full health, and guess who doesn't? Oh, but the Uber's out from behind! The Uber's out from behind! Gandalf was just sneaking behind him and got the Uber saw kill Squares. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good. I also
good distraction play.
Gandalf also Ubered the soldier to make sure he didn't die from fall damage.
Right.
Which is really good too.
He was getting tossed with the shotgun, and it's hard to tell sometimes if your soldier's taking that damage, but I think they just have really good communication.
Yeah, I think he like just asked for it at the perfect time, and Gandalf was able to supply it.
Gandalf now with about 90% Uber. Blue does take the point, but it's definitely been Red's game these past minute or so. And we'll see how they decide to play this. Now pushing onto the point, they have that Uber advantage, can pop at any time, but definitely would like, oh, there we go, they do have the pop.
That was pretty quick that time. They're looking for Coffee, but Coffee's using the corner spot to his to best degree here. He's actually going to escape. Oh, very close.
Ooh.
He's at 90 med gun too, so this would be really bad if he dropped. Really close.
97, 98.
Oh no, he's not dead yet. Oh,
No,
wow,
no,
they
no,
actually
he was
survived.
still up, yeah, and he actually does get the 100%. Gandalf was trying to go for that kill, not able to do so.
Yeah, nice job there. Really dodged a pretty big bullet there. They are like a minute behind now, unfortunately. So this could, no, forced to pop 2. This is really, really good. And Gandalf is all like, well, I better just die.
It's very Romeo and Juliet right there. Oh, he's gone. I have no reason to live. But in an empowering sort of way. Anyway, no, I moved the right move, so... she will hook up, and the Ubers will be about even.
Our control
Kind of a bad rocket there to throw Bobby way up in the air. Sorry, not Bobby, Sandrider way up into the air. Gave him a better position to bomb on him, so that was unfortunate. Square's doing alright this game, but he kind of stays around this little like ground ring a little bit too much when Sandrider has control of it, and it's cost him his life twice this game so far. I think that's why they're like slightly ahead. Otherwise, these teams are like dead even, like 100%.
Yeah. I would agree with that. The time obviously reflects that. Red now having no possession of the midpoint. Oh, and Cloth.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Squares does take down Sandrider, but bottoms out as Medic was not able to save him midair. We have Medic versus Medic! Oh, yeah.
Oh, both get a
Gandalf.
crossbolt in.
Oh,
and
what?
another one.
Coffee at the crossbow. Oh, man. Gandalf is about like 80% right there, too. That's tough.
That was a blind crossbolt, so he just like turned around the corner and shot the crossbolt
Oh, those
at
are
like
the
where he was
best.
already aiming.
Those are the best.
Yeah, it's really fun to do that. It feels really, really powerful when you're able to do it too. Like you just like saw into the future, basically. Bomb out coming through. Squares, wow, he got wrecked that time. Where was Coffee? Is he not overhealed? That was only like 2 rockets, so I'm really surprised they actually dropped that much. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was looking at chat right there, but Red will be able to recapture the point right here. 40% Uber. It's only a minute 45 left.
The control point is being contested.
Still easily anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Soldier's thrown in the air.
Oh.
Med's getting really hurt.
Coffee
Med
takes
against
down
Soldier now.
Gandalf as the soldiers were fighting in midair. Coffee now just trying to get another crossbow. Or at least stay
does
alive
reload
long
them.
enough. Wow.
He does survive, and both
Yeah.
his medics have been like really good at surviving for the most part. When it's like a soldier v medic situation, you gotta like be ready for that.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Do have another exchange on the point right here. Squares keeps possession of it, fighting hard to. Fighting hard to keep Sandrider off. Meanwhile, Coffee has 100% Uber, so Squares knows he can be aggressive right here, and it looks like he's trying to do just that. Sandrider again taking half damage. They're going to ring around the Rosie, and Sandrider jumps in a big bomb on Squares. Uber is popped. Gandalf suicides right after. Well, no, I think Squares got her. But time's even right now with a minute 22.
Yeah, and again, just gonna go right back into the fray. They're gonna fight. I really like the shotgun play if you can get the aim there, but he had to like move around a lot. He was not dealing with the air strafing very well. And yeah, wow, this is a huge slug. Both soldiers are really lit while the medics are reasonably healthy right now. Nobody's taking pillar for the moment. It's just been ground play. Oh, they go at the same time. That's amusing. And yeah, unfortunately, Squares takes the front side. This could put them over the top here. There's like, it's like evens right now. The only thing that's a difference is 30 seconds here for blue. And finally, Sandrider finds that play. Getting healed up, looking for the meds are just going to go at each other. It's nice.
That's an interesting play, because if Gandalf were in that situation, we've seen her suicide right away, but Coffee decided to go for it. That means he's going to not be up for a while, but maybe they anticipated that Squares would just go ahead and bomb in on Gandalf, which is what he did, and very successfully. Yeah, like you said.
99% on Gandalf.
Wow, that's
by the
really,
way.
yeah. Oh man, that's
really
harsh.
frustrating.
I know.
So the reason Coffee did that is he bought them time on the point before they actually captured it. He didn't want to have it 2 times going down. He wanted it 1 times. At least that's what I think what he was doing for it. Anyway,
Alright.
yeah, Zenrider and Co. They still have the point back here, but I mean it's really, really, really close right now. 40 seconds difference right now. Soldier comes in, gets the air shot. Nice air shot off the side there, and Square's probably going to be able to recapture this unless the bomb is about to come. Misses the second air shot and dodging all the rest. There's a medic fight going. No, yeah, they do get it back. This is actually really, really bad. They can't like I feel like Gandalf and Sandor, they just got to be a little bit more aggressive, and they have to play out of their comfort zone more when they're like in the red zone like this, where like the next death is the end of the game.
They're waiting to get this Uber 100% right now, but they need to get on the
Oh,
board.
nice.
Well, they do have a good amount of time on there, so they can afford to hang out for just a little bit, get some kills. Coffee does go down, but Squares needs to go down. Squares caught out.
He's got to jump right now.
Oh my goodness.
He gets
Continue
on
try
it.
to do this. Misses the air shot. Gets blown off the point, but needs to continue staying in area to get that. Doesn't get it, and that is going to be Coffee and Squares with the victory. Blue team again.
Great game. That was a
That was
wonderful
really nice.
game.
Very,
That was
very
awesome.
nice.
I felt like they played it right, waiting for the Uber, but I felt like Coffee he did a really good job staying alive this game. There were so many times where Ubers were popped on him, where he was in like a soldier v medic situation, and he was able to survive out to get back to full numbers with his soldier buddy. Really, really good medic plays from both sides this time, I think. So yeah, that was that team. Do we know who's up next? I think Arf told me, but I forgot. Oh, so it was 15 minutes ago, so it won't be correct anymore. That's too bad. Okay, well, we'll see who comes up next. That was my favorite game of the day so far, Kip. Well, favorite ulti-duo game at least. I feel like they
More
won.
fun than the Badwater Pug where I played and went huge and carried.
That was a pretty good one, especially at the beginning.
Where I dropped.
Where you dropped. See, I was like sitting there as being like, I don't think Kip has played competitive in a while, and these players are really, really good. What am I gonna do if she does something bad? And then it happened like, you know, like 2 minutes later.
Yeah. Shh, it's okay.
So, we're gonna wait for the next people to get in. And I got myself another cup of tea while that was going on. That was really good. This is a blackberry tea, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
And the trick to all tea drinking is don't ever just drink it straight. Put some sugar or something in it. Give it a little bit more flavor. That's not just like the naturey berry taste of like the tea itself, basically. So I always put a little bit of honey in mine.
I'm not sure if this is weirder than the conversation about lactation or not.
You were talking about tea. Definitely not weird. So
Oh
it
my
looks
goodness.
like Scar's team, Scar and his buddy MBA. I wonder if he's got his degree or not. No.
Let us do this. Who wants a
Versus up against Skelter. No, it's Spectra. Spectra and the Psychotic, who have been hanging out all day for the most part. So these guys, oh, I haven't seen MBA, but I've seen Scar and the Psychotic Snivy hanging out with us all day. They played a bunch of Highlander games with us. Did they play in the Huntsman tournament?
I think Snivy might have. I think he may have played in the heavy boxing tournament. Not exactly sure, but yeah, they've been around. And in chat as well, so do appreciate those people who spend all day with us. It makes us feel less lonely, at least me, at least. Like, oh yeah, you're in the chat. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sad.
Chat guys, we live for you. You guys make this fun. And yeah, we should be moving forward here. Yeah, this game will be getting started pretty soon. I'm pretty sure Scar strikes me as a no-nonsense kind of guy. Would you say that's correct?
From the 2 seconds that I've known him, yes.
And look at that. Good luck, have fun. We're ready to go. We're good to ready. And we should be seeing another game, and we should be having the rapid-fire ulti-duo experience that I want to have. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's just like game after game after game.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we're finally transitioning into that, which is really cool. Again, we got Spectra as the soldier versus the Psychotic Snivy with the medic. And the other team is Scar as the soldier, MBA as the medic. So, seeing Scar play earlier today, I'm fully expecting them to win out. But the Snivy did decently well today too, so my bet is on Team Red here. Alright, and away we go.
Sorry, I just spilled Chex Mix all over myself.
Oh man, well I got you covered, Kip, because Scar's gonna whip out people. He's actually gonna jump because of the whip out. He did a way better jump. He gets there first. He actually loses the pillar advantage though. and getting shot at by shotguns, but he's totally linked to this medic. He's totally just really happy to take a few shots, and he's going to reload his rockets here. They have a little bit of control here on the midpoint, but it's really not enough to do anything super awesome with. Okay, here comes the counter jump. Nothing good coming out of that, and yeah, Spectra forced back, not had the best. Oh, he misses the pillar again. He's jumped twice now. He's missed the pillar. Now he's stuck in the grass zone.
Does get
now he's
NBA
being
though.
forced. That is actually really, really big. And this medic, ooh, he trades soldier v medic situation now. Now we got hits everywhere.
Snivy is 97% Uber.
Oh
With
my god, he's
21
gotta
health.
stay alive.
Oh, crossbow from
crossbow.
across the map. NBA. He's got his
The game's
degree
not
in
even-
badassery.
That is an awesome pun, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Wow,
Come back
Scar
to the top.
then just poops all over. So it's the only thing I can say. Spectre just jumps right on his head and sends a rocket down. And
Yeah, Spectra wasn't looking the right way at all. Not sure what he was doing.
yeah, Scar now finishing off Snivy as well. So both blue just can't be alive at the same time right now. It seems like.
Yeah, well, we got a medic and soldier situation
Oh,
here.
man,
He unfortunately
NBA
gets
goes
stuck in
down.
the corner. Yeah, easy pick there, really. After the soldier went down, and now again we got just Scar's just bombing onto this point faster. He's just way more mobile than Spectre is so far, and that's been a pretty big difference so far. They're only like 15 seconds ahead, but I suspect we're gonna see another bomb right now. It's gonna blow up one of these two blue players, and it's gonna just wreck them out, and they'll have a really big advantage going forward. But maybe not. I mean, they're getting held out. Scar could get to the top. Maybe I'm just crazy.
I think
Yeah.
you are. Snivy did some nice
Yep.
Snivy did some nice dodging right there of shotgun, and we're seeing that from NBA as well. Oh, but can't dodge that rocket to the feet and dies from that splash damage. Meanwhile, Psychotic with about 75% Uber charge right here. Spectre took a lot of damage. They both took a lot of damage. NBA with a Crusader's crossbow from across the way. That's his second kill as medic. I'm gonna be
That was
counting
pretty
med
sick.
kills. That's 2 for NBA.
They're healing up their soldier with crossbolts for some reason. I guess it's faster.
The control point is being contested.
It could be faster. I don't think it actually is.
I don't know.
Control alert. The control point is being contested.
And here comes the man fight
Man
mode
fight?
again on the top. Man fight.
Man
Didn't
fight
do
on the nip.
anything.
Man fight on the nipple, right? Anyway.
Alert.
Yeah.
Alert.
And the soldier comes up,
Control point is being
pops him up,
contested.
hits him on the bottom. So actually taking more damage on the red team here. And ooh, sneaks around to the medic who is like kind of hurt now, but he's gonna be okay. So long as red holds this is all in their advantage. But now they're starting to lose it. They're not in position anymore. There we go, switching back over. Hits both the medic and the soldier for a double hit there, and getting juggled now. Everyone's getting really hit, but nobody's committing to a kill yet, which is really weird. It really favors the team with the point. Which
Yeah,
is the red
obviously.
team.
Yeah, time's just ticking down right here. Div Uber's ready for both sides.
And that's really going to favor the
Wow.
team with the point.
Snivy took a ton of damage and didn't pop. There we go, did get that pop off, so now we just have the awkward 2 Ubers. Everybody on the map is Ubered. What are we gonna do? Nothing. Wait for those to fade away. Blue needs to get this point, I would think, if they're trying to play us this way, but they do. That was Snivy who got the kill on Scar right there. So 1 med kill for Snivy, and we'll see who takes it in this med fight.
Yeah, and they need to bomb out.
Neither.
They took the time to take the point, but it gave enough time for the soldier to get back in. What's his name? Scar to get back in, but he actually didn't spawn and get out fast enough. Instead, NBA ran away from him. I thought if he had just waited, they could have blinked back and it would have been okay. Instead, NBA died out. Scar does another good job jumping in. Still holding out the top and getting really, really good heals. It's going to be a while for everyone to get back on the point. Here he comes. Nothing super good yet, unfortunately. And yeah, this is all right. They are just creeping down the point. The aggressive push here. They didn't realize they had Uber and lose their medic because medic
No,
is still
Med
alive.
stayed alive, yeah.
I thought he
I think
died.
that
I
was a
don't know where
good
he went.
force. And he just disappeared. There's a good force right there, and as the Uber fades away, Red's gonna come back. They do capture the point. They had most of it, but not all of it. And now Scar now on top of the Nibble and sends a rocket addressed to Snivy. It does connect, med down. NBA trying to get up there. What was he doing? He was so out of position. Trying to get aggressive. Maybe he wanted a crossbow kill, but he paid with his life. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I agree. That was they had that soldier kill in the bag on the 2v1. Like soldiers are very, very explosive, unlike the medic. And wow, just beeline right for NBA. Scar totally just left him. Pop stuff is done. And yeah, that was a really sick turnaround there. They're only 50 seconds behind, but they're gonna have a really big Uber advantage, about like 30-ish%. Gonna force a bomb out for sure, and they're ready for the counter jump. Thrown up, misses the air. Looking for NBA again. I think they want to try and do that crazy trick again, but it's not gonna work. NBA stays back and throws crossbolts instead. Throws up Scar. Scar does actually crater, unfortunately, and this med's now like really hurt. Still throwing crossbows, but he will survive out long enough. They didn't want to advance on him, so I think they're just scared of his crossbow aim or something, because he's been like throwing tons of them.
Yeah, I can't think of no. I don't know. Scar though getting that height advantage on the point, and Red will be able to capture. Time's about even here, about 2:25 left on the clock. For Red, about 2:40 left on the clock. For Blue, they do have this Uber. They are going to push, be aggressive here. Will we see this pop is the question, or will it be forced?
The control point
Yeah, it's forced
Yeah,
again,
there we go.
From the top. Actually jumping down though, Scar I think wants to protect his medic, but I think the medic is just gonna die. Unfortunately, either Scar needed to give up his pillar position and like make a cool air shot happen, or else I don't know what was gonna happen. Instead, they just die out for it. They are 50 seconds ahead, but that's that's about to be turned around here. So, and again, Snivy's gonna have like a quarter advantage. Maybe the spawns are set up so that you always have like a quarter advantage if you're like 0 or something. If you take like a team wipe, right?
Oh, I don't know enough about this this map and game mode.
Yeah, me too. Snivy going aggressive though, with the 65%.
Oh man, we're gonna have a medic fight right
medic
here.
Fight.
Oh, what? NBA
Wow.
got it. So that's 3 kills for NBA.
He's
Love
slowly separated from Scar though. This is the most I've seen 2 like players separated, chasing one after another.
Oh, he survives!
Wow.
And look who came out, Psychotic Snivy, out of spawn just in time to die, I would think.
They haven't taken the point yet though. Yeah, they're just
Why
they're
is
buying time for they're buying time so that they're not on the point. He's forcing them to deal with these crossbolts coming their way. That was really smart. Like now they're actually like ahead in time while this cap goes down and they can contest it. Uber pops out now. Now will they get the counter kills? Soldier could like jump away. No, he gets like hitting the shotgun too much. And the medic, where is he? Oh, he's hiding around the
Hiding
coin.
around the
Wow,
Rosie.
that was really dangerous.
Yeah,
He dies
Snivy does
anyway,
go down.
Does buy himself some time.
Well, about 1:40 left on the clock for Red, but Blue did a good job taking that time down. About 1:30 left for them. Jumps in, and it looks like Blue's gonna go after a Red medic. NBA took some damage from the fall. He's down to 1 health and goes down. Spectre finishes him off. We do have Blue medic in on Red Soldier, and Psychotic Snivy gets the saw.
That was sick.
That was
Snivy
sick.
body blocked for his soldier so he wouldn't take any more damage. Like
Generally
he
not
took a
being
shotgun
rolled.
shot to the chest basically to make it happen.
It worked. I guess I can't criticize if it worked. And got that Uber up there relatively fast, so Uber is ready. I would assume we'd see this pop here soon, but actually Spectre's doing a good job staying alive, not taking damage. Psychotic Snivy down to about 90 health. There we go. We do see the Uber pop. Let's see what they decide to do with this. Going after the medic. As NBA down to 12 health, now down at all. Down completely. Snivy wants to get an Uber saw in there. Maybe a Crusader's crossbow. But has to watch for the jump as Scar gets back on the nipple and goes down to a shotgun in midair.
Yeah, Scar is not. If you have your soldier up against a soldier medic, you should just probably trade for their. You should probably just trade for their medic or something. Just because like he bought time there, but like now it's another 2v1 situation, and they do actually trade medics here, so it's now a soldier v soldier situation. But it
this a
did buy
man
them like a
fight?
whole minute basically. No, man fights are on top of the pillar
With shotguns, okay.
with shotguns.
But never mind. Never mind. I won't contest
I think it
that.
makes sense.
So Red comes back, take the point, but they have a lot of time to hold on here. Ubers are even, so we'll see if how that plays out. But
Not any
NBA is the
longer.
first one to go down, yeah, and Scar without those overheals goes down as well.
Well, look
And
at that 2K.
Blue will recapture. I can't tell. Yes, that was 2K. Blue will recapture the point. 50% Uber. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Jumps over the top. Did you see him skip over the pillar there? That was awesome,
I
but it
know.
didn't work out. He hit the pillar and then he skip jumped it like you would on like a
Oh,
process
okay.
loadout
Oh, okay.
to like get to the medic. But it wasn't enough, and that's gonna be the game, I think.
Oh, we got last minute jump in here from Scar and Medic as well, but he can't stay on the point long enough, so that will be Spectre and the Psychotic Snivy who take the win and advance along in this Ulti-Duo tournament.
Yeah, good job. I'm not quite sure why they won that out. They definitely outplayed them and got a lot more 2 for O's than the red team did. But we'll see where they go from here. And I think this makes us round 3, or is this the end of round 2 at this point?
Who knows? But shout out to NBA who got 3 kills.
Oh yeah. One of them a crossbow kill?
One of them a crossbow, so yeah. No, 2 crossbows.
Oh, 2. Yeah, that's right. Snivy got 1 though.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, when they're getting cornered in the corner. And yeah, I'm gonna pull up the schedule and the bracket real quick. We're gonna see where people are sitting. Alright, so H_A beat out Yak Attack, who got the bye earlier. Puss in Boots beats Sandel F. Gatinator takes out Nick, as we had seen earlier. And they're going to be going on against Puss in Boots probably like an hour or so from now. Psychotic Snivy takes out Connor. That was Team Connor, as we just saw. And that's all we got new scores to report right now. Looks like a few teams didn't report up, so the new Ulti-Duo Challenge tournament will be a little bit smaller, but it's honestly not that much smaller at all. I think we're losing like 4 teams or something.
And
So
we
yeah,
did
this
get...
is
Oh, just we did get word that our next match will be Dog Floaties versus C... Oh. Give me a second.
Apathy Bacon Rush. Is that right?
No,
Or is that
oh,
a
C.
different
Lopez.
name?
Floaties versus C. Lopez.
C. Lopez. Okay. So this
Or
bracket's
Clopez.
totally wrong then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oops.
That's the
As
ordinary
they're
word
getting
from
set up here, I
RP.
guess we better go ahead and plug. This is 4DaKidz.us. We're here giving you TF2 action all day. All the hopes of fabulous prizes and raffle giveaway. Sign up for a raffle. Go to 4DaKidz.us. Click onto raffles and giveaways. Check out what we got. Then go ahead and click donate. $5 donation gets you in for most of the hats and items for the most part. $10 donation for one of the 3 ProScan $7 tablets.
So
And
it
$20 7-inch tablets. They're not $7. You're not paying $10 to buy a $7 tablet.
That would be funny. That would be a way to make money.
And $20 for the handmade Star Wars quilt, which would be super awesome. And yeah, game number 2 getting ready to go soon. Gatinator is like playing around on the server. I don't think he's playing. I think he's just messing around, right?
You gotta stay warm.
Yeah, you gotta stay hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta stay on your game. Yeah, as soon as we say that, he goes to spectate. So yeah, here we go.
Thank you.
Doug Fluties versus with Mario. I guess he's from Just Kidding, but to be honest, I don't really know much about the team Just Kidding anymore. I used to know a lot,
Yeah.
but they've changed a lot. They've picked up a lot of free agents. They've messed around a lot. So Just Kidding. I believe they're either platinum or gold. I don't even remember what league they're in now. They're either platinum or gold.
Let's just make stuff up. They're actually steel.
We could.
Bottom
actually
of
steel.
the barrel. Just kidding.
They
just
had
got
30
demoted.
members on their team, famously
Yes.
enough.
In fact, Banny was their engineer for a while.
Oh yeah, that's why they were in steel. Because if he was their heavy, they would have been platinum.
Yeah, that's true. And fun fact, all of them are left-handed and play with their mouse on the left side of the keyboard.
I heard some of them play with their foot.
With their feet?
No, with just the one foot.
Oh, with a foot.
Yeah, just the one foot.
See, it's fun to make stuff up.
Lying is awesome.
Line is awesome. Kids, remember
For the
that.
kids.
For the kids.
Speaking of which, where are we at in our raffle right now?
We, in terms of money,
Yeah, in terms of money.
1432. We've been stuck at that for
1432.
a while, so people, I don't know what you're doing, but stop everything and go donate $5 so you could be entered in one of our sweet, sweet raffles. You can get unusuals, you can get taunts, you can get salvage crates, you can get everything and anything you ever wanted considering TF2. Australian weapons, we already gave away an Australian wrench, which was so beautiful. I hated to see it go. And then we got earbuds as well, so definitely get in on that. What you can do is
Absolutely.
donate to the Child's Play widget, and in the part where it says comments, you put your Steam ID or your email address. Put both, just so we can make sure we contact you, and what raffle it is for. So you want the unusuals, you put unusual, buds, you put buds, etc. So that's how you guys do it. You better go do it now. I am already into the raffle for the tablet. But it appears we are live.
I think they're still just messing around, maybe?
I don't know. Dogfloat is on the point capping.
Yeah. So, we got Dog Floaties as the soldier, with his buddy Mario, from the medic, while my plugins tend to break on me. And we got Orange Cake, gonna be the soldier.
Yeah. And C. Lopez,
the medic,
goes ahead and commits suicide rather than die. It was an honorable samurai death right there. But buys a big advantage, uber advantage for Mario and Dog Floaties. A big jump in, a nice jump from Orange Cake. Takes a lot of damage though. We'll see if he can follow up. He cannot. And Dog Floaties is now going to try to finish off this medic, C. Lopez, who we saw earlier. A spin move. You see that? Love spin moves.
360 spin move jukes there. Not quite enough to get there, and unfortunately it has a whole Uber advantage here. They're going to be aggressively Ubering. Orange Cake just dies out. He's not willing to play the game there. So.
Well, I mean, if you're up against Uber, why wait for your inevitable death if you can get that respawn in just a few seconds earlier? There's a lot of strats involved in just timing, I think, so that's interesting.
Yep, and they're rocketing ahead right now. A quarter of their time already gone for the whole match. With no respawn here. Dog Floaties jumps up to the side. They escape together. Wow, they got out of that corner. They rotate to another one, and they might lose the point here, but Dog, again, jumps up, trying to go for that soldier.
What? You got a big jump on the point, and then one rocket to finish off Orange Cake. Mario took a Crusader's crossbow, and he's got to watch out because he's bleeding profusely, I can only imagine. Shooting some candy canes at Lopez, C. Lopez, who does manage to survive. So big missed opportunity there because Dog Floaties did go down right as Orange Cake's respawn. Mario's not going to suicide here.
I think the escape plan might be banned or something. Yeah, the escape plan is banned for this tournament, so he's a little bit sour about that. I think that's what happened. He had no escape plan ready to go.
Hashtag salty dog. Salty Dog Floaties, there we go. But that's how it's been played all day. Is this the first time they played? I don't know. But we'll see. Dog Floaties does come out strong right there, takes down Orange Cake easily, and of course, C. Lopez, just such a loyal medic, dies for his soldier.
It is really funny that they just give up consistently every time.
Not every time. Is that an air shot right there by Dog Floaties? I think so. And then Orange Cake takes another shot, goes down. C. Lopez down again. I think I would like to see it. I don't know.
I think Dog is just kind of outplaying him a little bit here. That was a wonderful air shot to just completely crater the soldier, make him take some bonus damage from hitting the floor, and just get some easy cleanup after that. Misses this one, and they will play on the pillar a bit. He does lose control a little bit. Oh wow, good clean out there. And he also they got a crossbolt there too to help complement the damage a bit. The medic, I think, C. Lopez, just a little bit scared to go all in on the pillar. He's staying back and looking for crossbolt shots for the most part, and trying to keep the max distance between himself and a soldier. But that means anytime the soldier gets thrown around, he has no chance of getting back to him. Yeah, just like now, Orange Cake got really delinked from Clopez, or C. Lopez.
I don't know, that's what I think it is, because who would be named Clopez?
Oh, there are lots of people who would name themselves Clopez.
Alright, we'll call them both.
Yep. And Orange Cake going, again, getting delinked from the med this time because the med had died. They might be able to get a recap here if nice kill onto Dog Floaties, and oh man, missed opportunity here for Ubers are just totally wasted here, unfortunately. He can't even block the point with it. He could have considered blocking the point with it, actually.
Mario is not going to survive. I thought he would for a minute, but Orange Cake in a position where he immediately died as soon as Dog Floaties respawned. Dog Floaties goes down to Crusader's crossbow. What? Nice.
Yep. Nice job there. Floaty's overextending a lot there, and Lopez punishing him for it. They do have control of the point. Game's not over for sure. Gotta engage here correctly though. But see again, like see Lopez just backs off like immediately off of his soldier, and Mario doesn't. So Dog already has like a really big health advantage every time a soldier fight happens.
Definitely.
Oh man, he hits the soldier too on the corner. They weren't ready for it.
Oh, and yet Earthquake Crater's out of there.
Easy kill there. Ugh.
See if Lopez, at least does not suicide. Only a minute 30 left on the clock for blue team right here, and yeah, Mario and Dogfloaty is just playing it much better. Another air
Nice
shot
air
takes
shot,
down, yeah, Orange Cake, super hurt. See, Lopez not gonna be able to escape that shotgun of Dogfloaty's. Mario now with 75% Uber.
Yeah, this has just been kind of this has been a roll. It's been a pretty big massacre so far. And missing this one, but again, Orange Cake is like super delinked, now finally getting back on, but they pop Uber, and I think that might be it for this run as well. They're going to be like 30 seconds up to 3 minute 30 if this medic dies here. He's running around, he's ringing around, he gets hit by the pillar though, and a good follow-up rocket too. I don't think there's any hope left for the Orange Cake team.
That's a pity, because I was really feeling like eating some orange cake. I don't know what orange cake is, but I think it'd be delicious right now. Another
It's
air
like a
shot by
Mandarin thing, I
Dogfloaty's.
think.
Okay. But yeah, another air shot by Dogfloaty's takes out Orange Cake. See Lopez soon follows. 30 seconds left on the clock. And Mario with 40% Uber. He's not even moving right now.
Yeah, he's chilling out. You gotta stay hot when you're staying hot, right? So like,
I guess.
you gotta conserve all that hotness for later.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but I can't comment because they are about to win this.
They are. He's like really, he's like gross almost. Very, very. Like they did get the point once, or Team Orange Cake did, but it wasn't enough to make a good play. And Mario holds it out
Oh!
again with the kills, and very fast win there. GG's, have to scrim. GG's. Oh, I guess he's got to go play a scrim somewhere, so maybe he's like DCing out of this. In which case, that is not for the kids, dog. Oh well.
Huh. Message him, see what's going on.
Yep. And that's going to lead us into our final match of round 2 here, I'm pretty sure. If you're just joining us here, this is 4DaKidz.us, PvP is 4DaKidz.us charity stream. Giving away lots of hats, lots of items, 3 6-inch tablets, a $20 buy-in for a cool Star Wars quilt, tons of good goodies, and of course every TF2 item you can imagine under the sun. You can go check out the site to see all of them because there are innumerable amounts and too many to count for sure. $5 to enter for a Child's Play charity. $20 if you want to win that super sick quilt. And if you're just joining me, I'm TurboCop, and this is Kip.
Hi, sorry, I am just getting worried Dogfloaty needs some help with scheduling, so I gotta sort this out for him.
Need some help with some what?
Scheduling. Hold on!
Oops. Alright, and while that's going on, I'll just let you know that we're almost ending up here with the end of our round 2 of Ulti-Duo 1 tournament. There will be another one tomorrow, so if this is your kind of bag, if you like this Soldier Medic versus Soldier Medic kind of nonsense, go ahead and sign up for Ulti-Duo number 2 tomorrow. That'll be covered, of course, by Getaway and Kip. I'm TurboCop. I'll be here till midnight tonight, which we are quickly approaching on. It's already been 8 hours, so 3 more to go for me. No, sorry, it's been 6 hours, 3 more to go for me. That makes it sound worse. Zaku coming in. He's gonna be against Mir and Turbulent Eddie.
I was not in the server, so I did not see that was somebody's name, and I thought you were just making noises. I'm like, well, he's lost it.
Oh man.
TurboCop's not gonna
close.
last till midnight. He's not gonna make it.
I can make it to the ball. I can wear the slipper. I can get there.
Oh my goodness.
It'll all happen. His name's Zaku! Dude, if he wins, I'm gonna just yell that as loud as I can. Look at his items too. This is the coolest item set I've ever seen. What is this? He's wearing like the sports headband with like the slicked back, not medic hair at all, with the summer glasses, of course, because those are like dorky as hell, and the Santa beard. He's like Jim Medic, who's also really old for some reason. but only in the beard. This is a wonderful medic set. I love it. Oh, and a Congo, of course.
It's been a while since we've seen the Congo. I guess since the pugs. But yeah, it's Congo
true.
time here on Baloo. Congo and Ulti Duo Baloo.
This guy's name is Zaku. He's like RD1. His team's name is not Zaku, which is a pretty big fail. Oh, he has Dan on his team?
Look at the medics dancing
Okay.
together. That's so cute.
That's awesome. Dude, this soldier is like being third wheel here.
They're synchronized. They're doing opposite feet and everything. Look at that. That's so. Oh man, Valve knew what they were doing when they choreographed that. Doesn't that boggle your mind? They actually had like Valve probably employed an actual choreographer to figure out the taunts.
The dumb dance?
Yeah, like they had to have, right? I mean, like
They must have.
video game developers aren't gonna know dances and stuff like that, right? So they had to have like. I imagine some choreographer all in black comes out from the streets and be like, I was on Broadway. I won 3 Tonys for my choreography. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about funky dances or something. I don't know. That was my impersonation of a choreographer.
There is somebody like that at Valve. He's like their sound designer, and so like he like was like won awards and like conducted Philharmonic orchestras before, and is like just an amazing music person, right? And then sometimes he has to like make like baby giggling noises and like farting sounds for the work they do.
Oh man, Valve, just putting everybody back on the level of 8-year-olds sometimes. So it looks like we might have a pause here on a game that hasn't started.
Yep, it's important to pause so that you can desync our HUDs so we don't know when the game actually starts. That's a really big important thing to do here.
I think it just further proves the point of how serious these people are about Ulti Duo.
That's true. They're like ready to go. Like,
They-
to be fair, there is
yeah.
not like an Ulti Duo like serious league anywhere.
That's
Like
true.
these charity events are generally what they do them for. Although I think that might change pretty soon.
I think it could. I mean, Fours now has competitive leagues, and we've seen a lot of tournaments with that. Well, I have at least. Ulti Duo, all it just needs is just one person to spearhead it, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was picked up as a regular thing.
Yeah, I think some organization or league or some new group is going to recognize the opportunity here because, like, Ulti Duo is exciting. It's different. It's new. Well, it's not super new anymore, but it's definitely very different. It attracts a different like breed of competitive people for the most part.
I don't know about that. We've seen a lot of people we've recognized here. Just want to give a quick.
Sure.
No, we'll give a quick
But it's
shout
like
out.
a different experience, right?
That's true. It's definitely different than Highlander 6's anything you ever play. Quick shout out to Kritzcast, who is in chat. I just can assume that's everybody in Kritzcast who's on chat, and welcome. We love you guys. Over here in North America. And meanwhile, we are live with a mid-fight right now.
Oh yes, Turbulent Eddie, unfortunately, Crater's out here, so first point will be going to the Dan Zaku combo, who are the red team. Mirror and Turbulent Eddie gonna be the blue team. They're gonna take a second to come out here. I believe, they died pretty quick, so there's no like super advantage coming forward here. Soldiers go back on the fight. Looks like red wants to man fight, blue is not ready for it. Now they are, but he's lost the elevation advantage here. Rockets and Medic. Oh, Medic gets stuck on the pillar. He could go down to this. He does.
Oh,
Dan
man.
gets a snipe rocket there. If he could trade out here, though, with the soldier, not able to. The Medic heals are too good. Trying to scout around the flank side, and Dan just easily defends. They're going to wait again, blue team is, for their duo to come up. It looks like Uber, yeah, Zaku has 100% Uber advantage, ready to go. With Dan sitting on the top. They force out the pop here. Very, very, very good force here. Mirror's not even outside the door yet, so they can just rebuild back up here. Go as soon as Eddie is back into the action. Dan left the game. That might
That's
cause a
what the
problem
pause
here.
was.
Oh, okay.
That's what the pause is. We're in the STD of this, so we are 90 seconds delayed, but yeah, Dan should be coming back
Yeah, I
soon.
see.
But it's a good opportunity for Blue to cap right there, you know. All's fair in tournaments and war. All's fair in Love and War update. There you go.
Yeah, it's really weird when like the pauses happen on our end, but then it actually happens in the future for them. Like the game doesn't record when the pause happens. The server just kind of stops. But Red's up by about a minute now. Took a pick here on Turbulent Eddie. Mirror actually falling down as well. Could not get away from the shotgun shots. And Red's going to recap with a minute up. Definitely going to put a firm advantage in their foot. And yeah, Turbulent Eddie coming back out here. Going to go for the counter bomb. Yeah, Dan's ready to take the first one. Gets a rocket on him. Gets a third rocket too. Nice 3-shot there to take out Dan. This could, and the medic's hiding behind the pillar, and Turbulent Eddie knows it. Yeah, now he goes.
Yeah, it's just waiting.
Oh, he took a crossbolt shot though, so it screwed up his jump. That was a really good crossbolt. That's enough time to get Dan back in the game
yeah, so nice job. Definitely a situation where you don't want to suicide. Oh, but then Turbulent Eddie goes down, oh, I'm sorry, yeah. No, so that was a good job right there. I got mixed up. Dan able to respawn and get those kills. Dan, by the way, was our Huntsman Sniper tournament champion.
Yeah, he's been playing good all day. He wrecked face and hugs earlier today too, so he's been all over the map. Looks like the force is going to come out here for Red, although it does cost Blue Soldier's life. I'm not super certain it's worth it because Mir's been like sitting in spawn for like almost half the game now, like a very long time.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. And time-wise, how much time spent in spawn right there. But we do have him out now. Couple shoddy attempts right there, but Mir takes down Dan mid-air with the Crusader's crossbow kill. That was pretty impressive. Now we see some candy canes flying across the map. That's the festive crossbow, of course.
Hello,
and
nice
Zaku does survive.
And yeah, Zaku totally willing to sit back. They give up the point to keep Zaku alive on the field. I think it's totally worth it in that regard. He escaped out, did some really good medic surfing out there, and it looks like they may trade. Yeah, they're gonna get the soldier again, and they're gonna keep their Uber advantage and get back the point. And this is like what's really critical about this is that they have both an Uber advantage and a time advantage now. Like now they're really hard to deal with. Nice air shot, by the way. Let's get the third one out.
Indeed. Dan taking down Eddie right there. Did Zaku take a crossbow, I think? Yeah, there's some long-range crossbow spamming from Mir from spawn.
Mir is not ready to leave spawn. They're literally just trying to bomb as much as possible and force a pop out, but
it's a strat, but you gotta get that pop, otherwise you're wasting so much time. When you could be
wasting a whole
could be
player
charging
of your
that.
own.
Yeah.
Oh, now he comes
Mir's
out.
coming out with the Uber cell out, but there's a Uber ready against him. Not sure about that idea. Dan easily taking out Mir right there. Only a minute 45 left on the clock. Zaku and Dan looking pretty good right now.
Yep, and yeah, just taking that early game advantage is like really like rolled out of control for them right now. They're like 2 minutes up now, almost 2.5. Yeah, dying out. Mir actually dying out too. And yeah, Zaku and Dan holding the line. 80 seconds remaining for them. Very impressive performance. I think this is probably my favorite combo I've seen so far in the Ulti Duo tournament. They're working really well together.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. Easy kill right there. Dan is on a 5k streak with just his shotgun. So that's just showing you how dominant they're being right now. Zaku's been holding on to that Uber for a while, and less than 60 seconds left to go. Big air shot interrupts Turbulent Eddie's plans on the point. And Dan getting in there trying to get things going and does get the whip kill.
This Uber advantage, well, at least the Uber advantages are reset here, so, but Mir can't, like, they gotta go together. Mir can't, like, sit and spawn and do, like, crossbolt shots again. They've gotta be aggressive here. They gotta go for plays. Dan
30 seconds on the clock there.
Insta-kill Mir.
Meet aggression with aggression worked there. A 6 kill streak for the shoddy for Dan. My goodness. 20 seconds left. Now Zaku is sending out some Crusaders crossbow because gets Eddie right there. What? And Mir shortly follows. 11 seconds left, and this will probably be game for Dan and Zaku. Eddie and Mir just not able to be aggressive enough. They're gonna push this into overtime. They actually might even cap the point. So of course I spoke too soon, but I really don't think they'll be able to hold this for almost a full 4 minutes.
And there we go, Zaku should be able to get this out.
Oh,
2k there. Wow, they're really lit too. Like, It could have
That
like
was
possibly
close.
been like contested, but yeah, not enough here.
That could have been close. But there's a celebration. I think Dan at the end had 8K streak on his shoddy, so... Turbulent
GG's
Eddie
all around
says
there.
in chat, Dan DM too good. His DM is pretty impressive. Whatever class he's playing, the DM is real.
Yeah, Dan's air shots that game were out of control, very hard to deal with, and their like coordination was pretty darn good too. But I do think they definitely mainly won this through a huge DM advantage there. Zaku didn't have to like dance super much, so that was all right for them. And yeah, taking the lead, staying ahead, really worked out for them really well.
Right.
I wonder who is next on the docket here. This should have been the end of round 2s here. We should be moving into round of 8 games, round 3, I believe.
I believe next we have Ermac and Raiden versus Psychotic Snivvy's team.
Okay. Snivy did really well on Medic last game, I remember, so... I don't think we've seen a Raiden game yet. So we'll see how that goes down from there. And if you are just tuning into us, we just finished another round of Ulti Duo here on PvP's 4DaKidz stream. 48 hours live stream right here. We're past the 1 day mark, by the way, Kip. So,
Woo!
yeah, we've been past it for like an hour and a half now.
Woo!
But yeah, we're gonna keep going from here. We'll be online all day until Sunday at what time? Like 5 p.m. or something? Or is it 7 p.m.?
Let me check the schedule real quick. We're going until 8 p.m. Eastern. We have our closing show then. We'll be doing probably a bunch of giveaways. That's the end of their other Ulti Duo event, so should be tons of fun up to the last minutes. Definitely looking forward to that. And for those of you who are just joining us and wondering where the B-Ball is, B-Ball has been postponed as we're trying to accommodate all the teams, the plethora of players and teams that we got for the Ulti Duo event. So we'll be bringing you B-Ball after Ulti Duo, and right now Ulti Duo is in the semifinals, I believe. So of course we're trying our best to move things along, but that's what happens when you get 60 teams showing up or signing up. And then half of them don't show up. So, whatever.
Oh, well, to be fair, most of them showed up. Like it was a small minority, but it screwed up the bracket for things. I think we're missing like 4 teams or something like that. And you're right, it's going to be Spectre and Raiden. Yeah, we did see this team. Or we saw Spectre, but some players are playing on 2 teams, which is weird. I don't know why that is.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
But we saw this matchup of Spectre and the Psychotic Snivy. But we didn't see Ermac yet. I know Ermac, I think he's a pretty prominent Sixes player, if I remember correctly.
It's a she, and it's Ermac. Yes, I was asking her how to pronounce it.
Ermac.
I was asking Raiden how to pronounce it, if it's Raiden or Raiden, but I'm not getting words, so I'm gonna go with Raiden.
So, I think it's a reference to MGS2, in which case it's Raiden. Raiden.
Alrighty.
And there's like a Mortal Kombat character called that too.
Oh right, yeah. Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Although I only play Pikachu.
You only play Pikachu in Smash Bros?
Yes. Thunderbolt too good. Thunderbolt too good.
It is good. The down B is really, really nice.
Yeah. We are getting word from Napalm that it is Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Alright, thank you, Napalm. Arfie. Arfie made a Finish'em joke, and I think we will probably have to say that several times during this cast.
Well, when he finishes him, yeah. That should be good.
Yeah.
Ermac is also a Mortal Kombat person, right?
That's what Napalm was saying, yeah. Apparently they tag up for them. It's a clan of friends. That's what's going on. MK, Mortal Kombat, clan of friends. They tag up as them and then have fun. That's adorable. Very, very cute.
Sweet. Well, for anyone who is curious, Ermac is a mysterious psychokinetic enforcer of the Outworld Empire of Shao Kahn. It's composed of multiple warrior souls. So it's not even like one guy. It's like a amalgamation of guys. He's a red palette swap of Scorpion. Okay. Wow.
Alright, we do have a pause before we started, so that's cool. So is there lore about Mortal Kombat? Like, there's background
so
story?
Much lore
really?
about Mortal Kombat. There's a ton.
Wow. I just remember playing it in the arcade at the local pizza joint, but I didn't like it as much as I liked Lady Pac-Man or Lady Pac-Man?
Lady Pac-Man?
Ms. Pac-Man, that's right, Ms. Pac-Man. It's ambiguous if she was married or not, and that's what I liked about her. She was her own woman.
But yeah, we used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat in the arcade and things like that too. I had a friend. Did I tell you about the friend who's Greek and makes me see like every Hercules movie ever?
Oh, that's
so
fun.
like this year was really bad. There were like 4 Hercules movies.
Really?
There's
the one with The Rock, right?
The Rock is the newest one, yeah. And there were 2 in March and 1 in January this year.
Jeez.
All of them were terrible, by the way.
That sounds about right. Nothing can beat Disney's Hercules, so I don't know why anybody
true.
tries.
We've seen that one a bunch too.
Hercules. Maybe we should sing that if we get a $20 donation. Turbo Cop and I will sing the Hercules song.
Yeah.
He puts the gladiator. Hercules. That's just
not the girl song though.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, that was just a little sampler of what you can get. $20.
I'm on my way.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Oh,
I
that
can
song,
go distant.
That song is so good. Yeah.
It is
Darth
a really good
is
song,
singing
actually.
it. If you guys can't hear that, Darth has kids though, so I'm sure he's watched that a lot of times. And he says,
We're
live. What? No, let's talk more about Disney Hercules.
Dude,
No,
I could talk about Disney Hercules all day, but we had to like pause and then unpause because that's like the 90-second delay on the thing of the matter of thing. And yeah, we're gonna have Ermac and Raiden. I'm pretty darn sure. Raiden, that's right. It's not Raiden. It's Raiden. And who we got over here? Spectre versus with the Snivy. Ooh, psychotic Snivy. What a word. The psychotic Snivy. And looks like they have to like restart, unfortunately, because Raiden just getting in here. Oh, and their tag is like a little like .mk too, so it makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. The MK friend clan. Anyway.
That's pretty cute.
That's what I was saying. It was cute. It is cute.
Do you know that you can make a friendship or a friendalamy or something like that in Mortal Kombat?
I did not. That's even more cute.
Yeah, you just make friends with the guy instead of brutally murder him.
Aw. Alright, well, we are live now, so we're gonna call Mortal Kombat versus the Psychotic Snivy team. Psychotic Snivy and Spectre making it out to mid. Spectre getting a little bit of ground right there at first, but does fall off the nip, as well calling it. I've decided to just go with it. Just embrace it.
You've given up?
Embrace the nipple.
Spectre took a lot of damage there, so it's kind of like causing them to like fall off on HP, but his buddy here, Psychotic Snivy, went up to get health packs, shot a crossbolt into him, and wow, they actually take the health advantage and are going 2v1 right now on the med. Now it's a 2-0. Soldier could come back out and bomb in on them, but... Oh, are they pausing? No, they're not pausing again. There have been some pauses this game, so it's been a little bit hard to keep up with the action. And they're just going to wait, actually, for the med to respawn. It's going to be another 2-on-1. Almost Uber's ready to go here for Snivy. And he's, like, sitting really low. It's like, okay, now he's at 100. Oh, he's going to be forced to pop here. Goes right into the grass zone and forced out. Soldier jumps away, but I think they might be looking for the medic. Nope, they go for the soldier first, and the medic should be pretty easy pickings after that. Good Uber usage there. Like, really good Uber usage. Really good job, like, holding off. Like, I think they waited there to kill Raiden until the soldier was spawned, so they could force them to like wait even longer. So it looked like they had him like cornered, and then he didn't shoot the rocket fast enough. So that could have been a next level strat there. Maybe not.
I don't know. Spectre right now in on Raiden and connects with that shoddy kill. Good shoddy aim. Let's see if we can finish off the soldier, but it's gonna be Snivy that actually does it. So you know, medic kills. Up to 1, I think,
med
right
kills.
There. Just med things.
Yeah.
Get that trending along with salty dog floaties.
Dude, I could write like 20 of these for ulti duo.
Oh boy, let's
like when your
we'll do that
soldier
during
bombs
the
in to
pause.
save you after the soldier bombs after you.
Oh yeah, just med things. When that Uber pop comes up at the perfect time, just ulti duo things. Spectre being saved right there, trying to go for this medic, and gets the shot first on Ermac and then on Raiden.
Dude, look at the score, Kip.
Look at the score.
15-9 versus 3-2.
Oh man.
Nothing is going MK's way right now.
That's too bad because they have such a cute idea. A bunch of
It is a
friends
cool
in
idea.
Mortal Kombat. I do know that Ermac and Raiden know each other, played Highlander together, and Sixes and Punks and stuff, but Ultidoo is just another game, almost a different beast, if you will. And we were talking about that a little bit earlier.
They're huge clan mates, right? Just always
Yeah.
playing TF2 together, as long as it's with each other.
But,
Wow, did they both die? Oh no, it's just the one.
Real quick, do you want to give a big thank you and shout out to KritzCast for their elite donation? $13.37. Yes.
Nice job.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Nice job, KidsCast.
I believe that was aggro, so thank you, aggro.
And yeah, another like 3 rocket kill, like just 3 direct rockets in a row. Maybe Ermac is just not like, he seems to be getting hit by like every rocket.
By the way,
and
there's a
taking way
she?
more damage. She is getting more. Well, the character's a he, Kip.
I was just saying, I wasn't judging at all.
I feel super judged right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, we all know you're a sexist pig, so...
Snivy is probably feeling really sour right now. He's at 97, and he's about to die here. Unless he can do the perfect surf. Oh, the soldiers here, they can get it off.
Oh man, they
Wow,
will be able to
good
get
surf.
this. Wow.
I'm really surprised he got away there. I think he surfed the rockets perfectly to do that.
The control point is being captured.
And they're gonna get the soldier, probably get the clean out here on the medic, who's running that cool festive crossbow that you really, really like.
Yeah. Shooting the candy
Goodness.
canes. I love to go into lobbies and pugs and be like, who wants some candy? And then shoot them with candy canes. Raiden didn't die right there, so I'm wondering why they didn't really attack.
They wanted the
aggressive
point,
right there.
they wanted to just keep getting a time advantage here, because it's already really far ahead. And they unfortunately do get Ermac there, and a nice crossbolt to finish off Raiden there. They're sitting pretty far ahead, but I mean, I don't think this is insurmountable at this point. They just got to make a really good play going forward. Going really aggressive on the med now could be okay. Oh, double air shot! Did you see that?
Yeah, dang.
Nice. And that'll be play of the day. It makes it 2-0. So here we go. MK's getting back in this game. They just got to do that like a dozen more times and keep an Uber advantage going, and they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Sitting
just
back on the battery, waiting to go.
dozen or 2 dozen. I think half a dozen. Well, anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
Psychotic Snivy and Spectre coming out here very aggressively. Spectre already on. Spectre already on the point, recapturing that rather quickly. 1 minute and 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and they do get the cap back. I think they just want to get. I don't think they care about kills anymore. I think they just want to hold on to the point. They just want to play the objective game now. Playing
You're gonna
around
have
the
to watch
Rosie
out.
a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
nice ambush here. This worked out really, really well for MK, running around the side, running
Yeah.
into the red team, and then get a pretty free 2K there.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, it takes time to capture the point.
I think they might have been able to do that without using their Uber. Puts them at it would obviously be much better right now if they had Uber defending the point. But you know, they did what they did, buying themselves time on the clock, but still full 4 minutes for them left to go. In comes Raiden, Ubersaw out, not able to get anything, and actually a Snivy who got the Ubersaw pick right there. That's gonna buy them quite a lovely Uber advantage. 80%, only have 30 seconds left to defend.
And there are the Ubersol plays, and we got the rockets going down. Medic is getting right around the corner, going to be playing it really safe here, and they should be able to get back the point. Depends on how good this bomb in from Spectre goes. They've all fall off the point there, and yep, they're playing on the ground game again. Forced out an Uber. This is kind of a late Uber though, and it takes them a long time to even re-engage. I'm not even sure I like this Uber, to be
No,
honest.
Sniffy was taking a lot of damage. I think it's a good call. Now Sniffy has pulled out the Ubersaw. Probably not the best move right there, but sensing that it's not the end of the world right now with blue caps. I think Sniffy and Spectre are still feeling pretty good about this. And this next bomb in, I think, is where we'll probably see the end of this match.
Here comes the double bomb. It's the one rocket, not the air shot though. Looking for the med. Oh man, this med is like PC'd or something. What's wrong, Raiden? Ermac, actually, it's now a soldier on medic situation, so it could go 2-1 here. But again, just playing it safe here. Snivy's a really smart med in these soldier v med situations. He does a really good job keeping it up. And again, takes down the soldier because he didn't bomb it, he didn't go aggressively on it, and yeah, gets some shotguns on the med. Double kill there. Gonna be the end of the game. GG, good luck. Both these teams were like super like good luck, have fun, man. Like before, right before this, so I felt good about that.
Very friendly. Shout out to MK and everyone on Mortal Kombat. Well played. And
it
good
looks
luck
like
with your Highlander and Six's excursions.
good luck there. Looks like Snivy will be and his crew of sorry, Snivy and Spectre, right? That was the team.
Yep.
Yep, they'll be going on to round of 8 here, which we're going to be starting right now, I believe. That should be the next round of stuff, I believe. I think I've said that twice, but I'm not quite sure.
I lost count. No, I don't know.
Okay, and we'll know soon enough who the next match is up here.
Sounds like we have Gatinator versus Gardner.
Oh, that's going to be really, really fun to cast.
It'll be delayed by a few minutes, says Arfie. Is what I'm being told.
Okay. I'm going to take a minute here. I'll be right back in about a minute, okay?
Alright. So yeah, that we'll be bringing you Gardner versus Gatinator in just a little bit. I think Gatinator is in a scrim right now, so we're just waiting for him to finish up. Squares is back. I wonder what he's doing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and for those of you who've been playing with this, we super much appreciate that as well. I've been having a blast all day. But remember, we're not here just to have fun. We're here to do something beyond just our computer screens, but through our computer screens, do something good, and that's, of course, helping out kids. And Child's Play. Child's Play is a charitable donation, or charity that, let me, hold on. I wanted to give the exact thing from their website. Anyway, never mind. All right. Child's Play is a charity that provides entertainment gaming consoles to kids in hospitals, and recently they expanded their donations to include kids in domestic abuse centers, which is awesome, and they're only able to do this because of donators like you, and because of gaming events such as this. I know PAX recently had their big event and were able to give financial contribution, and other smaller events as well continues to give money back to this really, really nice charity. And then I feel like I have something else to say. Anyway, but if that's not enough, if helping kids and making them smile is not enough for you, first of all, you should probably get yourself checked into a clinic or something. But you can also get something out of it for yourself. Don't worry, we'll get you something. We have raffles going on all weekend long. We've already given away 5 unusuals, giving away an Australian, but we should be giving away one of the Android tablets before the end of this night, and we have plenty more to give away tomorrow, so don't worry, we will not run out of stuff. And for those of you who want real life stuff, we do have that Star Wars quilt, valued at $200 to $250, which I do not doubt that is an accurate rate. An accurate assessment, because Miss Xena, if she can make quilts half as good as she can snipe, it's going to be an amazing quilt. Anyway, we also have those Android tablets, so I talked about 6-inch or 7-inch tablets. Beautiful, come with case and keyboard. Don't enter to win one of those though. You should enter for the quilt. Definitely enter for the quilt, not the tablets. And then unusuals as well. So we have unusuals, we've got taunts, new taunts, salvage crates, earbuds, Australian weapons, and a chance to play with pros tomorrow. Anywho, that's all going on. You can find out more at 4DaKidz.us website. And you can find the schedule there as well. Links to the donation widget. Also more information about Trash Gamers if you want to know more about them. It's a great adult gaming community. The TF2 community of Trash Gamers is amazing. I hang out on their pubs all the time and I've only had positive experiences. So big shout out to Trash Gamers for helping sponsor this. And of course the other big sponsor was It Burns When I PvP and UGC League. So PvP, one of those teams that have a special place in my heart because they've been around for 6 seasons, I think Darth Pops was saying, and that's a long time to keep a team together, especially in Silver, and now they've just moved up to Gold, so congrats PvP. And also, somebody was saying earlier that you should change your tag to STD instead of PvP. I don't know if Darth Pops is here, but I really recommend that happening. Wow! Oh my goodness, he's saying that STD was one of their choices, but PvP beat it out. Alright, well, I guess you can, all for democracy, so I'm all for that. Anyway, do want to give a huge heads up. We reached $1,500, so that's a big milestone, but we're not done yet. So definitely keep on donating, keep on, $5 can get you an unusual. $5 can get you a really good unusual.
$5 gets you a chance to get like 20 unusuals. So.
Yeah, we got a ton of unusuals and a ton of weapons, ton of stuff. Don't you want to be one of those cool people who has the new taunts and you go into pubs and like instantly you have 20 people surrounding you and be like, oh. It's really. I had the engineer one and I gave it away because I was giving away all my stuff, and I regret that because you could just pull that out and instantly you're the king of the server because it's just like this person. Yeah, I get the heals. The same thing with unusual. If you have an unusual, you will always get the Uber or the crits in pubs.
So I don't think I've told this story before about taunts before, but it's a pretty good one. So I have a group of people who, when I like don't want to like be like publicly noticed or anything, these are kind of like my internet friend guys who I've known forever and who don't like care about my casting or anything like that. They're just people I like, and we just like hanging out together. I was hanging out with them when the taunt update dropped, and some guy there was like, "Hey, let's all jump on this server, and I'm gonna open up all these pallets of crates that I have," which is if you don't know what that item is, it's an item where everyone in the server gets a crate. Well, the deal was that the new film canister that gave you the new taunts, those were selling for like $5 a pop, like right after the update dropped. So we all got like 10 of them. And as a response to that, I got like $200 of Steam bucks like right after the game dropped, thanks to like 30 like pallets of crates.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was a good day. I got a few video games out of it, and I didn't have to do anything. So it is definitely something you can do in the TF2 economy now, which is really, really crazy. It kind of boggles my mind that it just kind of happened. Like, oh, we're gonna get all the new crates. So it turns out the new crates are worth a lot of money. Oh man, I didn't do anything to get these. Wow. Anyway, who's the next team coming up? Gardner versus the Garter team? The
Gardner versus Gatinator.
Gatinator team, that's right.
Do want to do a quick shout out to Venom for $50 donation. So if you want your name set on stream, donate, guys. But yeah, so Venom, thank you so much for that. And again, ChrisCast, I think they went to bed. I hope Aggro went to bed. It is late there. But yeah, thank you for all those donations. Of course, every bit counts.
Yep, shout-outs to, and Getaway, I'll just did a shout-out to these guys, and I love them a lot, too. Shout-out to Z and Fern over at the Labcoat Gamers guys. These guys are goofy and awesome and funny. Actually, if it weren't for Fern telling me to, like, hey, you should do this, I wouldn't be here casting this with you right now, so thanks to Fern for that.
I'm sure I have people to thank. My mind is mush right now. I'm just running off of,
Oh, sweet, it's Mushball is in the channel. Mushball, are you sure that Z and Fern are in this? That's pretty awesome.
Hey, Aggro's not asleep. How is it over there in Tomorrowland? It's Aggro from ChrisCast. I never got my ChrisCast helmet. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying, never got it.
By the way, not complaining or anything.
Not complaining, no, it's just a statement. Statements are different than complaining.
Okay.
But for those of you wondering, we're waiting for Gatinator to get out of a scrim right now. So we'll wait on that. I need to go unbox a crate, if you know what I mean, and get some more caffeine. So get a Turbo Cop. Go to Turbo Cop. Darth Turbo Cop.
Sweet.
This is your chance to shine and
like
talk
that.
to yourself.
Yeah, I've done it a few times, and every time it's been wonderful and awesome. So Z just sent me a message saying he's going to play b-ball. I want to play b-ball too. If I ever get to see you guys ball on the b-ball, Z and Fern, I'm going to shit-talk you so ridiculously hard, you won't even know what hit you. Everyone will think you're the worst players ever, even if you win the whole tournament. That's the plan. You guys have no idea what you're coming into. Gardner is shouting out, doing some shout-outs here on the game, so shout-outs to everyone who's donating. I love you all equally. Shout-outs to kangaroos, they stomach is punches. No, they stomachs is pockets. Okay. I think it's funnier to read than it is to say. And yeah, anyway, we should be going, I don't know, next couple of minutes. This is either semis or round 8. I've kind of lost track at this point because we've been doing this tournament for a couple hours now. So definitely, like, these teams are going to be really good now. Every game should be super, super close. And there should be like no easy wins at this point. No easy victories here. Nobody got a bye anymore. Everyone got at least one win. Yeah, this should be round 3. Yeah, we're still in round 3. So. Not round of 8 quite yet. Round of 16. And we'll have some crazy. Anyway, good time to plug the stream. I'm TurboCop. Kip is up out of the chair for the moment, but she'll be back in a minute. This is the 4DaKidz.us stream. We are giving away tons of unusuals. 3 different tablets, a specially made community quilt. For everyone who donates today, $5, $10, or $20 in those orders of tiers to the Child's Play. Just go on to www.4dakidz.us, find the charity button that's right there at donate, and go ahead and make sure to give your Steam information with you need your Steam ID and like a mailing address, but you don't need it immediately, right? Right, Darth? Yeah, he's saying yes. Steam ID and email, actually, is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, make sure to, if you're donating today, make sure to get the Steam ID or email, or either is actually okay too. So, not a ton of information. We're not trying to dox you all, of course. Just trying to give away some cool hats for charity, trying to give away some cool tablets. Personally, these tablets look really, really sick. I think I might just go and buy one. How much are they? Like 500? Not quite 500. So. Oh, they were 80 retail. They look all right for $80 then. And yeah, we're getting some practice in here. So, of course, I've been saying all day. Important to stay hot. Coffee, kind of like the drink, which I might have pretty soon. And Gardner, playing around each other. Jumps, missing a few rockets there, but gets the clean out kill. Just trying to stay hot, I'm sure. Just jumping around the platform, learning the boundaries of it. Whipping things, doing all the good things.
Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing.
Still waiting on games. It's unfortunate.
Wait a minute. We got a donation from Venom. Over $50. After we said we would sing. Does that mean we have to sing? Did he specify?
I tell you what.
He did not.
If he goes into oh, hey, Arfie, what's going on?
So, just want to keep you guys updated because I know it can get really antsy waiting for the next one to start. We're waiting on 3 different teams because we are down. Hold on, let me pull up the bracket here. We are down to 3 teams that left need to play. Psychotic already played and won. And unfortunately, all the remaining teams are in scrims. Saturday night, people are practicing for UGC and whatnot. So there's where we're at. I was given a 5-minute time frame from Gatinator for him, so he can start and play against the team that's currently in there for Gardner. Okay, so that's where we're at. Do apologize on the delay.
Okie dokie. So 5 minutes from now, or
5 minutes from about 2 minutes ago.
Okie dokie. All right. So we are getting the go-ahead for 5 minutes or less from now. I should be going. Shoutouts to all the birds that are incapable of flight, but they still out there grinding anyway. This dude. This dude. Yep. If anyone wants me to shout out something on screen, go ahead and type it out.
Oh boy.
Within reason. Oh, Argo is just jumped in here. What
oh,
up,
okay,
Argo?
he is good. Alright. Aggro. What? No.
No, Argo. No, that is aggro. Sorry, I misread it because it's kind of far away from me. There is also the ET coach Argo and coordinator.
Wait, where's aggro?
It's on
Where'd he go? No? Oh
He's
my
around
goodness.
here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere.
I told him we'll poke him later to get his beautiful accent on stream, because just in case we do start soon.
Yep. We're looking for... Oh, that's amusing. So, you and Getawell got shouted out, and then, because I need my ego stroke, Darth Props reminded me that I'm pretty cool, too. Thank you. And here we go from here. What am I shouting out? Shout out to Cheesecake.
Oh my
Cheesecake
goodness,
itself
why
is
would
cool.
you say cheesecake? All I've eaten today is Chex Mix and energy drinks.
Oh my
And now
goodness,
I'm
that's
talking
right.
about cheesecake. Oh
That's
my
probably a bad idea.
God.
Yeah. We're probably not going to do that.
Yeah, let's not talk about food. Let's talk more about unusuals. Do you have any unusuals, Turbo Cup?
I actually don't own a single unusual.
What?
How poor am I?
That, well, not very, considering you just said how you made about $200 off of the
I guess
last
I could have
updates.
bought. Yeah, I could have
Why
bought an
did-
unusual. I bought video games instead, though.
I don't know about that. Alright, so,
Well, I was happy with my
how many
purchase.
times have you entered the unusual raffles?
I've entered like a few times. I don't want to say like a bajillion, but I want to say like more than 5, less than 10.
Alright, so, which unusual are you pining for?
Oh, for this? Oh, you mean this unusual raffle? I just
Yeah.
mean in general.
I don't know anymore, I'm just talking.
I just generally like to. I just like to enter, and maybe if I win something, it's cool. But it's not a big deal to me. Unusuals are all right.
What?
They're cool.
Worst thing I've ever heard. Unusuals are alright. TurboCop 2014.
I said they were
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You don't have one, so you don't know. You
Yeah,
don't know.
I might just miss something here.
I had to give away my beautiful, unusual, I don't even remember the name of it. Jeez. My Bucker Engineer, it's because nobody else had the effect, so I don't remember what it was called because it was so unique. Magical Wizard something, I don't know. But yeah, I donated that. We'll be giving that away tomorrow from the raffle.
Alright, more shout out. Shout out to probably a server. That is a pretty fun server to go to sometime. Shout out to Gabe Newell for making TF2. Shout out to spilling water on your keyboard. So that's always a bad thing to do.
Shout out to Lang. Aggro suggested we do that, and huge shout out to Lang for just being an awesome guy in general. Got a selfie with him at Chicagoland, no big deal.
You did.
I got a
Cool.
selfie with him, and then Sigafu, and anyone who would tolerate me. Also want to shout out to Tragic from Tragic Servers. Just
Shout
for
out
being
to-
a cool guy as well.
Shout out to GXL for the October stream. That
Oh,
for
my
the
goodness.
October LAN. That is going to be really, really cool.
It's coming soon.
The best people are going to be there. Even like now, quote,
Even-
retired MTS will be there. So
Mwah.
I think ET will all be there. I'm sure Face will correct me on stream if I'm wrong about that.
Cylon.
Most of Ginyu and I believe Huey will be there as well.
I think he was still thinking about that. But Cylon just let us know in chat. He'll be there if you're going, and let us know in chat.
Yeah, shout out. You know, this is actually be a good time because I'm pretty sure all the super awesome pro players that we all like are basically here. All the people in our little like TF2 circle are basically all here. Might be missing a few, but even still, this would be a good time to take a tally of who's going to GXL. Let us know.
I think I know Sigafu is.
Yep.
And Get a Whale. And Eckstein, of course, will be bringing you camera work with... Oh, is Dashner going? I don't know if Dashner's going. But...
I had no idea Getaway was going actually. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to swim across the Great Sea to make it. But we
That's
do have
right.
Detonator.
His spirit animal is a fish.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too hard. We do have Detonator in game, and I got word we'll be going live in about less than a minute.
Yep.
Hashtag going to GXL. Yeah, let's get that trending. A huge shout out to the Fragile, for getting that all organized. For those of you interested, and entering the tournament that's going to be happening there, I donated a strange festive Wrangler, so you can win that.
Nice. Shout out to Gardner, who made a comment about me being sad about not getting shoutouts, which means he's stream cheating, which means you need to be stopped stream cheating, buddy. That's not how this game works. Cheater. Shout out to hats, just in general. They're pretty cool. They kept us in the game. The Heine.
Heine! Shout out to Hein!
Chef's a Heine.
Hein is a hero. Alright, Darth has just let us everybody know that Hein is his hero. But Hein's a lot of people's heroes. You got to meet him IRL? Wow. What? Apparently Darth and Hein have had breakfast together.
That means
Wow.
everything.
With the wives. Oh, just let us know that they're married. Oh, I found happiness. I want to be invited next time this happens. I'll bring the cat. Alright, yeah, if we could get Hein in here. Hein, of course, a big mentor, not a big mentor, a mentor
He's
to
like
a lot of
the
teams.
mentor.
He's
Like,
the mentor.
He's the guy.
He's
At
like
least he was the
grandpa.
first one to do it, for starters.
Passes on his wisdom to all the youngins, and then scolds them when they walk across his lawn. Yes, so Hein, definitely great. I'm guessing he's... Well, Gatinator was playing Medic before, so maybe Hein will be on Soldier, which would be fun. I tried to get Hein in here earlier to cast, and he's like, nah, I'm having way too much fun playing Soldier and jumping people right now. And it's like, you know what? That's fair enough. You spent most of your life, or most of your TF2 life healing people, and then talking about people about how to play the game. You just go have fun and jump people with your rocket launcher.
Yeah, agreed. Shout out to all of MTS who is now retired. It's a good job. They won UGC season 14.
They did indeed.
They're gone. They're probably not. You know, they say they're retired. I don't believe it until I really see it. Like, they've got to be gone for like a year, and then we'll like really consider them retired. Because they might put like a Ginyu and like come back on us, right? Like 3 times.
Who knows? Who knows? We do have word that there's going to be a practice round with Hein.
Right after this, you mean?
No, before this, while we wait for Gatinator's buddy. And we are just getting word of a really awesome donation. $50 from Jack. Jack, that is awesome. You tell us what you want us to sing, and we will sing that.
Or we could just say something.
Oh yeah, I could do my Ghetto Will impersonation.
Do you have a good will impersonation?
No.
Okay.
Not be worth $50. But thank you again, big donations like that. Obviously awesome. Small donations, obviously awesome as well. But we do like to give shoutouts for those of you who are able to give more and do so. So thank you, Jack.
Shoutouts to the W and D button, which I've been holding down and rotating around the map with for like the
Alright, I
past
think
like 30
we're done
minutes.
with shoutouts. Let's get to aggro in here. I'm gonna give him a poke while we wait.
Alright.
Hello.
I see how the shoutouts are.
Oh, Arfie is here. What's up?
Yeah, I just came by to let you know, as we're waiting, because we want to give you guys some action. At least Heine has volunteered to do a practice round with Gardinator, Coffee, and Gatinator. So you guys get a little bit of that and be able to cast that a little bit until Gatinator's partner shows up.
Sweet. So we should expect Gardinator and Kroof to win. So. And whenever they want to start. Like, okay. I don't know how well Hein and Gatinator know each other. I don't think they know. They probably know each other
Hein
better
knows
than
everyone.
they do. Yeah, Hein is very well known. So maybe they'll just work. Maybe it'll just happen. Hein is, of course, just a really good medic in general, but I don't know how much ulti duo he plays. And Coffee was pretty legit last time we watched him play, so pretty legit. Pretty good streams. Nobody hitting that crazy air rocket yet. In fact, everyone's just kind of evenly trading. Looks like Red's ready to back off, though. Kind of weird. Blue's gonna get the first point. after just trading a little, I guess nobody really wanted to go for it, but Blue was able to keep the top, and a nice air shot there, but not enough. Wow, that's really surprising. Able to hold out. Hein really hurt now. Doesn't know what to do, runs around and dies out. So, first 2 death coming out for Red Team. Blue taking the lead by about 20 seconds here. Coffee gonna have a nice big advantage. We're gonna have to probably see a bomb in right here any seconds now. Oh, and there's aggro. So, we're just casting this game aggro, and what's going on?
Hey guys, how are we doing?
Oh,
Doing
that
good.
voice.
Doing wonderful. We're already halfway through 48-hour event here.
Yeah, I've noticed
For
that's
4DaKidz.
1 hour, 2 days. No, wait, no, 1 hour. No, it's wrong way again. I'm very tired.
1 day, 2 hour, some form of minutes and seconds.
Yeah.
What are you doing up so late?
I've just come back from a thing in London called Pork Life, which is a celebration of all things pork.
Are you kidding?
That's awesome.
I'm not kidding at all. It was about 5 hours of just non-stop pork-related produce eating, ribs
goodness.
and belly and you name it. It was glorious.
I just want to point out real quick that Hein has the bind, permission to land denied, like bound to like a
Oh,
really
wow.
reasonable key, so he can
Nice.
press it at the perfect time.